Hello there! Today I'm going to show you how to make a specially folded card. I haven't found a proper name for it yet, but I'm thinking of calling it explosion card. And I'm sure you'll understand why in a minute or two. Let's say all of these are tied down with some lovely bows. And when you open them up, you could actually take this one away as well. And you just start dragging this thing. You actually see that it unfolds or opens up like an exploding card. So if I hadn't had these decorative bands here, it would have been quite flimsy, sort of like this. So this is what I'm going to try to teach you how to do today. So let's bear in mind that this is sort of an explosion card. In order to make that big card, you need a 12 by 12 inch cardstock paper. And what I started off with was to just score it at 3 inches and 9. And then turn the paper over, or just half a circle or so, and 3 inches and 9 inches, yeah, almost more. And then I scored along the lines, and I did so on all 4 pages, and yet I'm going to do it on the other side as well. And that one, it actually helps it to fold and close easily. After that, having done the folding inwards once, I just folded one corner down like so, and then I continued making all the way around, and I just had this one as a guideline here. Just fold it down, and I'm going to have that one as a guideline and fold it down. So now you're left with a sort of diamond shape. If you have this one as a regular square, you have a sort of a diamond here in the center. Can you see that? So in order to make all of this work, you need to score these on the other side as well. And after that, it's time to start pushing the card inwards. And you need to do it really carefully. So when you've come to this point, just try to make sure that you work with a corner at a one time, and then you just push them together, and you're going to make sure that that one stays pointy, and then you're going to make those ends meet with that center there, and then you're just going to push it down like so, and then you're going to repeat it. You can actually keep that one there if you want to, just force it down, and you see it actually works by itself now. And then you just push it down like so, and then you just take the centerpiece here, pull it down so it actually meets the center part here, and just push those down there. So I hope you saw what I made there. So in order to make these flip the other way, I actually look for that mark there and that mark there, and I put it along a score line, and then I score them, and I do it on all 4 sides. And then what I'm left with is, of course, just to fold this one together once more and just fold these ones down. So now we've come so far. I think I'll just zoom out yet once more. And now we come to the fun part. If you remember this one, I actually had punched out something with Martha Stewart's Deco Shell edge punch there, and also the corners. And that's a nice feature actually to put there. Just have to see if I can find another punch. I think I'll go with Topiary this time. I just love this punch set. And one good thing, of course, working with this 12 by 12 inch paper is that you can just start punching away the corners should always start by in the corners, because that's the way to make all the ends meet. And then you're just going to take your border punch, try to stay in the frame, and as you can see, I'm putting the paper over that picture there, and that's what you should do always when you've punched out a corner, because then you know that you'll have a perfect continuing thing there. After that, I'm moving on to that picture. So I'm just butting up to that one, and I just punch away. I'm going to continue doing this all the way down to that corner. And this is one of the big benefits of actually using these specific centimeter or inch lengths of this paper. Then you don't have to start calculating. And when you come to the corner down there, I'm going to go with this picture here on the other side. I'm just going to butt up that one with that one. And then of course you could continue punching all the edges away. And that one actually makes it so much more beautiful when you're having this card folded inside and out. And the best thing, of course, is to just choose some sort of a small pattern paper here, because it could be a little bit tricky getting the belly band all over this card, because you really don't need to do it like this. I have to pause now because the telephone is ringing. Sorry for that. Bye bye.